Alright guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a really quick little tutorial today. Just an everyday little glammy, little glam look. First, I'm going to start out with my brows, and I use the City Color tinted brow gel in chocolate. I believe it's rubbed off. Oh nope, it's brunette. Well, so I use the City Color brow gel in brunette, and I just kind of go over my brows and like create a shape. I go a little bit further deeper into the middle because like I have a really big face, but I don't have a lot of brows, as you can see. So I just, you know, try to create that illusion that I have more brow. Because I straighten everything out with concealer. So the concealer I'm going to be using today is going to be the Wet n Wild. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and it's the darkest shade. I know they just released some, but before, this used to be the darkest shade of this concealer, and I'm just like, well, you'll see when I put it on, okay? I don't really want to harp on the like lack of shades that they actually had, but because they just released. Okay, so I'm using this concealer just to shape out my brows, and then I go over the top, which I know there's like a thing about, you know, having halo brows and shit like that, but I like my brows to really just come to the forefront of the look. That's why I do them first. Like, I really just want my brows to be like bow in your face, like brows for life. Like, you know who I is, girl. You know who I am. And the next thing I'm gonna do is blend this out, but I forgot my setting spray, so I'll be right back. So I'm back, and this brush it's a Zorea. I found it on AliExpress, and honestly, it is so amazing for just blending out your concealer. I absolutely love it. Like, and it's big and fluffy. Like, just beautiful brush, man. And you can see it gets used and cleaned regularly as I have broken it down. But I bought a couple of these. They're really like $1. So if you don't use AliExpress, I usually get a lot of my eye brushes from there because they're cheap, and I'm a college student. Like, I need as many deals as I can get, y'all. I need as many deals as possible. So for my eyes today, I randomly discovered this brand. Okay, it's Cara Beauty, and I don't know if you can see that because there is a lot of light. Okay, Cara Beauty, and they make a bunch of amazing eye palettes. So this one is the Galaxy palette, and it is a bunch of just glitters, and it's beautiful. Like, look at this. It's an amazing palette, and I'm going to use that later on, you know. But I've literally bought 5 palettes from them, and so the one I'm going to be using today is the ES11. It's either the California palette or the Carnival palette. I'm not sure what the name of it is. Honestly, like, quickly becoming one of my favorite palettes that I own because you just get so many colors. So I'm going to dip into these 2 brown shades that are in the palette. They're pretty much the only like good crease colors, and they're actually really close to my skin, but I'm going to use it as a crease shade. I think I paid $11. Also, I got all of it depends on where you buy these palettes from, because depending on where you go, they're going to be more or less expensive. And because you know I'm all about my coins, um, so I bought them personally off of iKate House, and usually around holidays or honestly random days they'll have sales where they'll give you like 5% off or 10% off, 12% off. Just they're really small percentages off, but they really like help, honestly. And they also like sell all of these products cheaper than any other website. So, I would highly suggest between eye primers, I use either this NYX Proof It, which is actually a waterproof primer. I don't care if it's waterproof. I just like that it's sticky. And because this other new palette, I actually got this palette. It is a B Bella Pro palette, and it is the Maroon Mayhem. It's very beautiful. Love the packaging. I love the color selection. It's just a really, like, I love maroon shades and like on my skin. As you can see, I'm using this brown that's like more maroony, reddish, but colors like that just really make me happy. So I like to use them. And it has this really dark brown in here, so I'm gonna go into that, but like mix two to like make it, oh wow, I mixed a little bit too badly. That's how we're looking right now. Uh, Honestly, doing eye makeup is like my favorite part of a makeup, like doing makeup at all. Um, just because you can do so much with the eye makeup look. Um, but like I'm kind of messy with it, and because I have dark skin, I can just do a whole bunch of random shit, and you will never see really the mistakes on me. And yeah, so that's kind of my viewpoint on. I'm not the most. I don't blend that much. Like, I don't feel the need to blend 10 colors together on my eyes because I use one and that's one and done, okay? So I have this really cute, this is a glitter eyeliner. It was $1 from shopmiss. As you can see, I use it a whole bunch. But I'm going to put this on my crease. Hold on, I gotta scoot back some. Instead of looking into the camera. Once I get my shit together and I have a better setup and I can, you know, do better, I'll stop, like, being weird about everything. Alright, guys. So now that I have this foundation laid, not literally because I ain't got no foundation on right now, but I'm going to put a little bit of liner on my eyes. This one is also by AOA, which you can find on the shop. Like, I stopped using liners like this for like the actual pen liners, but for some reason this just gives me that flick. That nice sharp flick on the end that you just don't get anywhere else, you know? With that being said, it is a little bit watery, which I've noticed. Like, I've accidentally just like flicked it out before and it got all over my face. So I would definitely $24K face primer, and let me tell you, so I have the $52 YSL blurring primer, okay, and it's $52, so I feel like I should not be using that primer every day. Pimples, and that's what that is. If you're wondering why there's like white residue, it's not the primer, it's things I've done today. On my hand, I am mixing together these two foundations. It is the NYX Cantstop foundation, and then the Fiona Styles. This is the matte one, but I usually use the luminous because I just like the color of the luminous just feels so much better to me rather than the matte one. But it's okay because I am mixing them together on my hand because for some reason, like, my like dumbass just bought the wrong ass shade in this NYX Cantstop, and it is such an amazing foundation. Like, I normally use Fenty, like if I'm going somewhere and I need to be like bad bitch, like turn it on real quick, I use Fenty, okay? But this Cantstop, the coverage on it, you see all these marks, you see like what the skin god like blessed me with, okay? The Cantstop, it does a great job, like from what I see putting it on myself, like it does an amazing job of just covering those up. Like what acne, what acne scars you got, girl? Like, I got you. That's how the foundation be. And so, okay, so for my highlight, I first take a stick highlighter. This one is from Amuse. It is bronze, I guess. They're bronzer sticks or something like that. But I use them as little highlighter sticks. So I first take this and swipe it across my face on each side. And as you can see, I'm already blinded. Now it's time to blend it. So I just kind of blend it into my skin because I don't really want to get rid of the like strobe it gives me, you know? Like I don't want to get rid of that beautifulness. So over everywhere with this highlighting brush I got off of AliExpress. Again, all of my brushes are probably from AliExpress. But yeah, so just blend them all out. And sometimes there's a line, but you know, do I give a fuck? Like, who gonna check me? Who gonna come up to me and be like, hey bitch, your highlighter is a little, you got a line in your highlighter, girl. Cause I'm gonna be like, but what do you have, bitch? Cause I'm out here, like, did it blind you? Or, like, why are you coming to me? Anyway, so that's what I do with that. Then, and that's probably, honestly, like, high key probably my sister wondering where the fuck I am. I don't know what time it is. I've been fucking around. Then I'm gonna take this Cara Beauty Glow Dust palette, and it is in the color HL05, and it looks like this. The more chocolatey shade out of that palette to highlight all of those areas with. Okay? So we are highlight for God. We're beat for God. Like, he's ready to see us. I'm gonna zoom out real quick so I can. Alright. So now that I have all of this done, the only thing left is mascara. I hope you guys like this look. I'm gonna use the Falsies by Maybelline, and it's entitled Navy Glam, which I guess it goes on navy, but